Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good morning to all of you. My name is Ahmad Nizamuddin from 6VS4, and today I am going to speak on the topic about drug addictions. So please sit back, relax, and enjoy. Before we start, let me tell you the definition of drug. Okay, so drugs are defined as chemical substances that can change how your body and your mind work. They include prescription medicines, over-the-counter medicines, alcohol, tobacco, and even illegal drugs. Some of the examples are paracetamol, marijuana, aspirin, cocaine, and heroin, all to which have different effects on our body. Drug misuse is dangerous. It can harm your brain and body, and sometimes it can even harm you permanently. It can hurt the people around you, including friends, families, and kids. Drug use also can lead to severe addiction. Yes, of course, not everyone who uses drugs become addicted. Everyone's bodies and brains are different, so their reaction to drugs can also be different. Some people may become addicted quickly, or it may happen over time. Other people never become addicted. Whether or not someone become addicted or not depends on many factors. They include genetic, environmental, and developmental factors. Okay, so back to the topic. There are two types of drugs. One is legal, and the second one is illegal. The legal drugs are basically the medicines which we use in our everyday use for various problems in our body, such as body ache, headache, fever, and etc. These drugs are to cure our body ailments. But the illegal drugs are the ones that are used to get into the state of being intoxicated or drunk. This helps people to lose their senses and forget everything. Consumption of such drugs is illegal and can have an adverse effect on our body. It can affect us badly both physically and mentally. Overconsumption of illegal drugs may lead to the consumer to have cardiovascular disease, stroke, cancer, lung disease, and also mental disorders. Young people often start with just tasting of these drugs and then ended up getting addicted to it. They do this due to various reasons. They consume it sometimes because of unfair expectations and sometimes even because of stress. The drugs make them feel high, and its after effects are quite relaxing. But even though the after effects are quite relaxing, in the long run, drugs can damage their brain, liver, and even body functions. Students also get into this drug addiction when they fail to get emotional support. So they turn themselves to drugs to calm their agitation and anger. Poverty is also one of the reasons behind this drug selling network. Drug sellers target students and make them addicted to drugs. Initially, they give drugs to the students for free, and once they get addicted, they'll start charging them. They also target poor children and make them sell drugs in order to earn some money. Drug consumption makes students mentally and physically weak. It also attracts various diseases. It makes students depressed and makes their recovery difficult. In the end, I will request you all to stay away from drugs and always reach your parents and family to resolve any problems in your life. Drugs may look attractive initially, but it has the capacity to destroy the future of a person. In conclusion, we should always say no to drugs.